Well, good morning. Sunday morning. I just finished Dustin's Live. Wow, did it go long? And I even overslept too. So, I guess I better put my ears in so you guys can hear me. Trying to get all the things. Here, my hair is a nod to Coach Rockin' Keto Amy. Coach. Rockin' Coach. My friend Amy. And Elaine from Seinfeld. Except it's gray, it's not red, it's not brown. It is what it is. Going to church. Let's clean this windshield a little bit. Yikes. I always clean the windshield before I leave because, well, bugs. Yeah, gross. Now we're rolling. I got church coffee. Church coffee is the same as every other coffee. Last night, you'll love this. I did my nails. I don't know if you can see this. Probably have to have the sun on them so you can see the sparkliness. I have these leftover nail kits. Here we go. There's the sparkles. Oh, the sparkles. I don't know what they call this. Dripping diamonds, I think is the name of it. It's sparkly. It's just stickers. That's all it is. And especially for me. And if you look real close, you're going to see even a sticker. I screw up. I'm telling you. Better put my goggles on. Yep. See the hair? It's all over today. Mop head, as my husband calls it. Jack likes smooth, the silky ends hair. Me, you get what you get, you got. He does not have a smooth, silky ends wife. She's salty and she's sassy. So, today's topic is fast food. I'm going to start out with fast food first because I did not pack any fast food for church. I didn't grab a towel like I do for work to put a bib over me. And quite frankly, I'm not so hungry today. Last night I was watching, again, I'm doing a lot of catch up just of life, I'm telling you. I had cleaned my entire first floor, the floor, which God only knows I haven't done that in quite some time. Vacuum, got out my new floor scrubber. I love that floor scrubber. It is phenomenal. I did it twice because dog, husband, you know what I mean? Stuff, just stuff. So, this morning, or last night, because I ran out of battery power, doing a double, of course, yesterday. I ran out of battery power. Let's see if I can beat this truck over here. I'm going to try my best. Yes, I am. Woohoo! I did it. That was highly illegal, I am sure. I went right through a parking lot. But he's a truck and he's going 2 miles an hour. Do not attempt to adjust your screen. Oops. This is the country, folks. And I do mean literally the country. Oh my goodness, because I did that illegal motion, I forgot my train of thought. Hang on, I gotta think. Okay, squirrel moment's over. The eating today didn't feel like packing any breakfast, not hungry. So after doing the floor, when the battery died, my back was killing me. I didn't finish my little kitchen area, which isn't a big deal. I'm not a dropper of food on the floor, and if I do drop food on the floor, I'll tell you the German Shepherd eats it up lickety-splickety. Nevertheless, the small footprint of the kitchen room is such that I wanted to get that done this morning. So I did. I put my headset on, listened to Dustin, and went down, made some coffee, made Jack a quick breakfast. Hard rolls and ham, hot ham and hard rolls for his breakfast, and he's off and running, and now I'm off and running to church. But that's okay, because I have some coupons for fast food, the topic of the church drive. There was a lady that was not giving the virtues of McDonald's and why you shouldn't eat McDonald's. So she did a video, the 5-10 disgusting things that McDonald's does to their food. But let's get real. Wherever you go, people are going to be doing disgusting things to your food. You just don't know it. I have numerous stories, which I won't expound on right now, but they say if you really, really knew what is in a restaurant, you would definitely eat home all the time. I don't mind eating home all the time. I don't mind eating my processed butcher box sausage patties. Don't mind it at all. As a matter of fact, I think they are bigger than the McDonald's ones, and they're a lot cheaper. And I can get 6. What did I eat this week? I had one morning where I went with 6. Another morning yesterday, I ate 7 of them. But that's all I eat. I didn't have any eggs whatsoever. And I don't have to wait in line. I don't have to pay the exorbitant prices. The fact that you have to go to McDonald's and get to the window to order your, I call, meat cookies. You can't order them on the app. And if you can, for those of you out there that can order meat cookies on the app, let me know. How do you do it? I can't do it. Don't know how to do it. But I have coupons for, it says any large sandwich that I choose. And of course, large sandwich includes from filet of fish to Big Macs to double quarter pounders with cheese. So I have a free coupon. Guess what I'm having? That's right, double quarter pounder with cheese. Sans the bun, sans the ketchup, sans all the things except pickles. That I will have. So I still enjoy McDonald's despite whatever people are going to get, the carnivore people are going to get on here telling you, oh, don't eat it, it's terrible, it's hideous. They do bad things in the warmer. They keep their food in a warmer for 90 minutes and they moisten it with a wet paper towel. Listen, here's a little trick. If you like any of the McDonald's sandwiches that have the scrambled eggs in them, I don't order the scrambled folded eggs because that's a mix. I ask for a real egg to replace that scrambled egg if I was so desired to do that. Before the days of keto and carnivore, that's how I would order it, because even back then I didn't care for the powdered egg or the egg mix or the fake, shall we say, eggs, or as in many people's experience with pancake houses, waffle houses, they at the restaurants put a little dab, a little drop, cup, quarter cup, whatever the case may be, of pancake batter into eggs when people have omelets to make them fluffy. Ew, no. So since then, years and years ago, I had stopped ordering the McDonald's scrambled eggs. Now, I don't even order the scrambled egg platter with the sausage because, well, that has the hash browns. So I don't even order that. Just my opinion. Well, I just realized that I left in such a haste today that I did not grab my purse. I wrote the check out to church for the tithe, and I'm looking around here in my car and going, oops-a-daisy, I think I have my driver's license. What do you need in life? You need a driver's license in your car if you plan on going out to church on Sunday like me. I usually have my quick trip card for car washes, so that I already have. I'm good on the gas, but my app is on the phone. I just don't have a charger. A lot of good this is going to do me to have in my car a battery charger without a charger wire. Gray-haired moment. What can I say? I do believe that I am going to finish this coffee before I even get to church today. It's going down that good. Probably because I made it earlier. Yeah, it's in a thermal cup, but it's hot enough to still enjoy it, but cool enough to slam it, if you know what I mean. I love morning coffee. And even when I do the big fast that I do, the Jesus fast, I still have 1 cup of coffee, which is 12 ounces because of those little pods that typically I buy. Just about to get on the freeway. Except with the fast, I don't do any butter, collagen, anything in there. Just 12 ounces of liquid coffee gold. Liquid coffee, yum. That's all I need. And I, through the rest of the day, don't need anything else. That sustains me for the rest of the day. Getting on the on-ramp, always a trick. Okay. We are rolling. It is beautiful blue skies. I'll tell you what, now that the calendar is September, the weather is changing, etc., these blue skies above, there is no more smoke from Canada. It just happened in the summer. The entire summer, in my opinion, because if you watched last Friday's live, if you know, you know. This summer was a bust for me and my tanning. I love to go tanning to the tanning bed. Don't get me wrong, I still do that all year. However, this summer was just not sunshiny blue skies up in northwestern Wisconsin. It may have been beautiful down south, wherever you are watching from, but the Canadian wildfires, it hurt my vitamin D intake. I just saw on the side of the road a bear. Somebody hit a bear, or as Jack calls it, there's a bear sleeping on the side of the road. Is it Yogi Bear? It is a dead Yogi. No picnic basket for him, I guess. Usually when we're on 53 and we see, because it's a straightaway, we're driving on the freeway, and we see an animal up above, you don't necessarily know what it is, because from a distance it could be a dog, until you get close and realize, holy cannoli, there's a bear over there in the woods, and that, what I thought was a dog up ahead, was a bear. It's happened. And it's that time of the year. My friend Angie, my friend from work, I think I told you about her. She's the lady that I gave my made in China. It wasn't Temu at the time, but it was a made in China product. And according to the size gauge, I had to buy a 5 extra large. Well, Angie, who is a size 16, what I am right now, I gave her those pants because they were fleece lined, heavy duty fleece lined, and then almost like a Spanx material on top of that, so they were super warm, super durable. She loves them because she goes bear hunting. I bought them because I used to shovel, and when I would shovel, it would keep me toasty, super toasty warm. I love those pants, so now she loves the pants. Yesterday, after I was done with my house cleaning, I kicked back and I finally had the chance to watch this week's, there were 4 this week's, even including into last week, 4 Big Brother episodes. I watch that reality show. It's the one where people coexist in a house. They lock them up in a house for the entire summer, and they know nothing about the outside world. They have zero communication with the outside world, just cutting to the chase. Well, Greg Gutfeld came up with his version. On of course, a more smaller scale, of course. The Big Brother winner gets $750,000. Greg Gutfeld's people, I want to say there's going to be 6 people. It was so popular that they're bringing it on again for another session. So this year, I'm looking forward to it. But I noticed after one of the segments of Big Brother, it went to The Amazing Race. I don't watch any other, well, I shouldn't say that. I do Survivor. So let's get back to The Amazing Race. After Big Brother, it went off to The Amazing Race. And on The Amazing Race are some of the people from Big Brother competing in The Amazing Race. So I thought, I'm going to watch this one this year because I enjoyed those people when they were in Big Brother. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy them as they're racing around the world for whatever denomination, whatever dollar amount that they win. And Survivor. I was so exhausted yesterday. I took a shower, hot shower, last night, and went right to bed. Man, shoot. I ate 4 Butterballs, and I think within 3 minutes, I was dead to the world. Boom. I was down for the count. But I really needed the sleep. The sleep says, wow. My watch says I got 7 hours and 59 minutes worth of sleep last night. Yeah, it was that good. Well, cleaning house, physical activity, I believe there's a correlation to that. This past week, Kelly Hogan did a little snippet video of exercise, actual real movement, slight movement that even I can do. But I also clean the house for hours because I can't do certain things like I used to. Bending down to get a cord, that's a bit of a struggle. I'd have to show you. I bend down and I kick out my left leg so I don't cause any pain there, to the left hip, of course, but the lower back is still an issue, as is the upper back from the last scan that I had. I'm not jumping into surgery right away, don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those people that have to have surgery every year. But if you think about it, I have had surgery in the last 2 years. 3 surgeries in the last 2 years. That is not a badge of honor. And it's not meant to go, oh, poor Jerry, you poor little thing. No, it's meant to get me back to a functioning person the way I used to be able to function. I want to be able to do all the things again. And I know full well the truth of the matter is to get down on the hands and the knees and scrub the floor. I don't think that's going to happen. That's when I hire a maid to come to my house to do the scrubbing and the wall washing and painting and all those things, because that's way too strenuous than doing a couple of Tai Chi motions that Kelly Hogan had taught. I don't believe in Eastern yoga and all that mystical stuff. I don't believe in that. But I do believe I need to get her done, get her in high gear, and get moving. I know that a little bit more. Walking is the best. One of my friends did a video yesterday about her walking, and she, like I did last week or the week before, had a setback. Inflammation happens. Hers was a bit different than mine. Nevertheless, it was weight that was still put on. And she noticed after eating her non-keto items that the weight came off right away in a matter of a couple days. That's inflammation. That's what happened to me with cheese. That's inflammation. When you eat a pound of cheese in 2 days and jump on the scale and see a 3-pound weight increase, bet your bottom dollar that it is water. You don't eat a pound of cheese and put on 3 pounds of fat. You just don't do that. Now, if I would eat a pound of cheese every day and have a Culver's sundae or chocolate shake, whatever the case may be, well then yeah, you're just setting yourself up to fail, Jerry, at that point. So that would be fat. That's a total spiral down the wrong way, in my opinion. But if one has the realization of, hey, listen, I screwed up, I know what I did was wrong, snap out of it and get yourself back on the road to wellness, back to eating the right way, be cognizant of it. Don't do it every month and go, oh, guess what? You know what? I remember when I screwed up last month. I'm going to do it again this month. No! Stop talking about eating the foods that the mainstream people eat. Just get it out of your vernacular. Get the menu out your mouth is the expression that kids are saying nowadays. Get my name out of your mouth. Get the Big Mac out of my mouth. Don't even talk about it. Don't even think about it. When you're in Costco and you know what aisles those foods are in, what are you even thinking about? Oh, I'm going to Costco, therefore I'm going to go down aisle 6B where all the garbage is because I deserve it. I did so well this week. No, stop it. Just stop. So, do I plan on going to Costco today? For milk, really? Milk at Costco is $2.25 for a gallon of whole milk that Jack drinks, which is good. I'm really good on the heavy whipping cream. As a matter of fact, today I plan on making in my ice cream maker Dr. Kiltz's ice cream for me to enjoy, because I want to do a fat fast a couple of days this week. And of course, heavy cream, egg yolks, vanilla's not a big deal. I use the scrapings of a vanilla bean to have the flavor. I don't add any sweetener to my Dr. Kiltz's, but he said in his recipe before that if you want to, you can add it. I don't. Get the sugar out of your mouth, Jerry. Get the words out of your mouth. So that's the plan for today. I am nearing my church exit right now. So, with that being said, I am closing off this video. Wait, what? That's right. I'm going to upload it when I'm in church today because they have super duper high intensity internet. So, you guys have a lovely day. Stay tuned. Don't forget, watch me. If you can't make it live, I get it. I understand. Watch me at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, 11 if you're Eastern. If you live in Australia, well, that's the morning, like my friend Josephine C. Hey, Josephine. Watch the replays of my live. They're different, shall we say. It's only an hour, and they're different. Some of them might need a warning, but if that's the case, I will put that in the subject topic of the day. That's it, folks. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Take care. Cheers. And toodles.